Have you ever noticed that some men remain steady in chaos, while others collapse under pressure? It's not intelligence, it's not background, it's not luck, it's language. The phrases a man repeats reveal the structure of his thinking, and thinking becomes character. Stoicism teaches that weakness is verbal before it becomes behavioral. Before a man loses control of his life, he loses control of his words. Today, we break down 5 phrases that quietly destroy mental strength and what disciplined men say instead. If you recognize even one of these patterns in yourself, don't feel attacked, feel aware. Awareness is power. Let's begin. Number 1. It's not my fault. This phrase sounds reasonable. Sometimes it's even true. But when repeated often, it becomes a habit of surrender, blaming the economy, blaming your boss, blaming your partner, blaming society. The more you blame, the less power you keep. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught the core principle of mental strength. Some things are in your control. Some things are not. You don't control the storm, but you control how you steer. Even if something is genuinely unfair, your response is still yours. Blame keeps you emotionally dependent. Responsibility builds internal authority. The disciplined man asks, "What is within my control right now?" That question alone separates maturity from weakness. Number 2. He made me angry. This phrase sounds harmless, but it is dangerous. It means your emotions are controlled externally. If someone insults you and you explode, who is really in control? The Roman philosopher Seneca described anger as temporary madness. Anger feels powerful, but it is actually surrender, because it means someone else pressed your buttons. Imagine 2 men insulted in the same way. One reacts instantly, the other pauses. What's the difference? Not the event, the interpretation. Events do not force emotion. Judgment creates emotion. A disciplined man understands. No one makes me angry. I choose my response. If you are easily provoked, you are easily controlled. Mental strength begins with emotional restraint. Number 3. I'll be happy when I get promoted, when I earn more money, when I move cities, when life becomes easier. This phrase postpones living. It creates conditional happiness. The emperor Marcus Aurelius had wealth, power, and influence, yet he reminded himself daily to stay grounded in the present. He wrote, "Confine yourself to the present. The future is uncertain. The past is finished. The present is where strength is built. Ambition is healthy. Attachment is fragile." If you cannot find stability in today's effort, success will only magnify your instability. The disciplined man asks, "How can I live well today?" Because happiness is not a location. It is a practice. Number 4. Why is this happening to me? This phrase assumes life owes you comfort. When difficulty arrives, many take it personally. They resist, they complain, they collapse. But Stoicism teaches a different view. Obstacles are training. Hardship is resistance. Resistance builds strength. If a wrestler only trains with weak opponents, he never improves. Life works the same way. The disciplined man does not ask, "Why me?" He asks, "What is this teaching me?" That shift changes everything. Pain is often unavoidable, but suffering comes from resistance. When you accept hardship as training, you grow instead of shrink. Number 5. I already know that. This phrase quietly ends growth. The moment you believe you have nothing left to learn, you stop evolving. Epictetus warned that it is impossible to teach someone who thinks he already understands. A rigid mind breaks easily. A flexible mind adapts. Strong men remain students. They refine. They adjust. They admit error quickly. Instead of saying, "I already know that," ask, "What am I missing?" Humility fuels progress. Ego blocks it. Blame, emotional surrender, delayed happiness, resistance to hardship, arrogance toward learning. These are not personality traits. They are habits, and habits can be replaced. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotion. It is about strengthening judgment. The phrases you eliminate today determine the man you become tomorrow. Catch yourself when these words try to leave your mouth. Pause. Replace them with responsibility, restraint, presence, growth. That is discipline. Most men fight the world. The disciplined man builds himself. Control your words. Refine your character. Silence what weakens you. This is Stoic Silence Code. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Stay disciplined. Stay unshaken.